slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Slowly reversing positions. Can I make you feel right? Can I make you feel right? Only if both of you make that decision. Can I make you feel right? Now can I make you feel right? The drinks in the week got me zoning.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Simone Sharice, and today in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this nice, long, full, glamorous ponytail. I was kind of like in this high fashion kind of feel at the moment, so that's kind of why I was like, let's go all out. Let's do whatever, right? Believe it or not, I kind of used all clip-ins to create this hairstyle. I actually partnered with Better Length, and they are a hair company that specializes in doing Afro textured clip-ins, hair, wigs, and everything. Most of their textured clip-ins come between 3C and 4A hair. To be honest, I don't know what kind of hair I have, so if you're watching this video, as you watch it, you can probably pick up on what kind of hair I have, because I don't know. Okay, I personally don't really believe in the whole 3C to 4A kind of thing. So in this video, I decided to do an infinity ponytail. Infinity ponytail I've been seeing on everyone, and I've actually been amazed by it because it's kind of like you can use any length kind of hair and wrap it around a braid, and it makes the hair look long. It gives you that illusion that you have long bundles when you really don't. Yeah, so anyways, I know I just spoke so much. I said so much. I did so much. I know I just said so much. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on this tutorial. All right, guys. So this is before the ultimate glow up. I started off with my hair being damped, and because my hair is thick, I'm going to go ahead and part my hair into sections and then use the Eco Styling Gel to gel my hair down. So you don't have to do this. You can literally just throw a whole bunch of gel in your hair and then brush your hair to the back if you like, but I decided to do it this way because it's just more manageable and more easier, and I can get it to lay much more flatter. It's also very important to brush your hair out while you're doing this, or brush it before you gel it, so that it's just the brush slides through it much more easier and quicker. If you don't brush your hair, you'll have a hard time with this, especially if your hair is longer and thicker. This is actually my first time trying a middle part low ponytail, and I must say I actually really love the outcome. Okay, so I used rubber bands to secure my ponytail, and you don't have to use that. I know everyone's like, it's gonna pull out your hair, but I usually cut the rubber bands out. I don't pull them out, so I think I'm safe. But if you beg to differ and you just don't want to do this, you can use any kind of elastic. I did go ahead and let my hair dry. Well, before that, I actually did put some gel on my hair on the top just to add a finishing coat. And then I used a small tooth comb to just line my, I guess you could say, edges up. I'm just trying to make it as neat looking as possible. And my ponytail, let's talk about this ponytail. It has grown so much. Ignore my little kitchen. But my ponytail has gotten bigger, so that was actually really exciting to throw it back in a ponytail. Now I'm using some hairspray that I'm spraying all over my forehead. Next, I'm going in with a head tie, a head wrap, any kind of scarf you'd like, and I'm just going to let it dry for about, I think I sat for about 2 hours. I didn't put any heat on it or anything. I just kind of let it dry because when it's too wet, it's hard to work with. So this is me just showing you guys my waves because they was completely on swim in this video. Now I have some braiding hair. You can use any kind of braiding hair from anywhere. Now I'm taking a rubber band and I'm just wrapping it around my ponytail, and I'm going to split the braiding hair into 3 parts, and I'm going to kind of braid the braiding hair and add my hair in it. So just creating one braid. It doesn't have to be super neat because you're going to cover it, but you want it to be neat enough. And if you guys followed me from like the beginning, you know I'm always all about neatness. I just cannot do sloppy because I actually wear my hairstyles on the street. So it's really important that everything looks 100% neat. This is how my braid looks. Now we're gonna go on with better length. I had in 20 inches and I had the Afro kinky curly. This is how it looks straight out of the bag, and I must say I was very impressed with this hair. Like I feel very, very, very encouraged to use this to do like a braid out or a twist out or an Afro look because the hair is just so pretty. I've never heard of this company before until about a couple of weeks ago, and I'm in love with the hair, guys. Like completely in love. So the longer lengths have about 5 combs on each, I guess, weft. So this is how the entire thing looks when you first get it. This is all the clip-ins that you get. It's really a lot. So what I did was I had to open all the clips, so I had to bend them back, and then I literally just stuck it in the braid. So this is the comb being opened, as you can see, and you want to just jam that into the braid, okay? And as you're doing that, snap it and then wrap it around the braid and continue. Now most people do this entire process with the glue. It's most commonly done with glue, but I figured since I have clip-ins, not everyone wants to waste their bundles. Let me see how creative I can be. So I'm just taking each clip-in that was sent to me and I'm just wrapping it around the entire braid. What I learned in this video is you want the bottom to have less hair and the top to have more hair. You kind of want the top to be more fuller, because you'll see in the video, which I'll show you in a few seconds, that the top wasn't so full and I didn't like it too much. So I ended up taking some tracks from the bottom, some clip-ins from the bottom, and putting it to the top, and it just looked better and it felt better. Some people might be concerned, is this hairstyle heavy? Because you are braiding your hair, it is in a tight ponytail, and then you are wrapping weave around it. No, it was not uncomfortable. It just depends on how tight your ponytail is. I think once I loosened my ponytail, it was comfortable, but if your ponytail is tight, it will not be comfortable. I'm just gonna be really honest. But so you can see right here is the end result, and it's just too flat for me, so this is not gonna cut it. Okay, so I actually want to get rid of this end part right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually unclip this last track that I had here. So I just took this one out, but then now we have this this braid right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually cut it to up here. Cut it. Before I cut it, take the rubber band off because it's gonna sprout everywhere. I'm gonna put the rubber band up a little bit higher, and then I'm gonna cut this excess piece of hair off. I'm looking down in the monitor, so you're probably like, what is she looking at? I feel like I'm playing the violin right now. Alright, so now what I want to do is I actually want to open it up a little bit because it just looks too neat for me and I'm not loving it. So I want to love it. I'm just taking the curls. You can see the curls, and I'm just going to open them like that because I kind of want like a messier kind of look. And I love this look because it's very like editorial-ish, so it's not like your usual ponytail. It's really like, it's really different. I think you have to be really fierce or something, or really bold to rock this. You need a bold outfit for this, like a real sexy outfit. Oh my god, I found this funny song. I'm gonna play it for you.